The rich men are even richer. Aaron Rodgers' $134 million contract extension they've agreed to. It includes $103 million in guaranteed money. That's the new barometer of NFL leverage and accomplishment. This offseason has produced these 5 deals, including Matty Ryan's $100 million guarantee, and the contract that lit the fuse, Kirk Cousins' fully guaranteed Vikings contract. And yes, the economics and specifics of each league do vary. We get that, but no other league generates the revenue the NFL does or has such a broad cultural hold. But with that in mind, baseball, which has got fully guaranteed deals, has seen 74 different $100 million contracts. The NBA A-League ascended, again, fully guaranteed, $5,300 million contracts. In the NFL, that would be 2. I'm here with Pro Football Hall of Famer Bill Polian, and we acknowledge the difference. You deserve one of those contracts, by the way, I should say.
Thank you.
Why now? Why the guaranteed money incentive now and the willingness for owners to put that money out there in such large amounts?
2 reasons. Number 1, the money is there. The owners are making money literally hand over fist.
Made money in the past.
Not to the extent they're making it now.
Okay.
Secondly, and there's 2 reasons for that, largely the rookie wage scale, and secondly, the exponential explosion of television money. And the second reason is because the people that have been signed, the people on that list, with the exception of Kirk Cousins, are all either budding stars or bona fide stars. And these contracts bridge the next collective bargaining negotiation. So these guys are going to be with their teams no matter what comes out of the next collective.
At this number.
Yes,
yeah.
That's exactly right.
How much of all of this is starting to get the deck chairs, the chess pieces in place for the next CBA from the side of ownership?
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yes, we're at the point now where things that are discussed, contracts that are granted, clauses that appear in contracts, various scenarios like preseason that you hear being floated are all going to be on the table in some form or another at the next collective bargaining agreement.
Speaking of scenarios being floated, Mr. Jones, Jerry likes to talk. He said it first in print, said it on the radio earlier this week. By the way, it's for the fans, it's for the players. Oh, by the way, the 18 games would also do nicely for the owners. But he said $1 billion for the players. Is this strategic, going right past D. Smith to the membership?
Well, it's out there for everyone to digest. That's Jerry's thinking. He's one of the most forward-thinking people in sports, and he also understands that there's a bargaining process that's going to take place. Put it out there. It's just like politicians making campaign promises.
So the management council not upset that he's out there with that number?
I doubt it.
No, okay.
He's a powerful member of the management council anyway.
What isn't he? Right, exactly. All right, when you were a GM and a club president, I don't think did you ever worry about one of your linebackers getting caught up in insider trading? My
no,
God,
that's the last thing I would have worried about.
Mychal Kendricks, late of the Browns, yeah.
Yeah. It's a tragedy in one sense, if you believe him, that he was duped into it by a person to whom he trusted. The other part of it is that with a player facing federal criminal charges for which he can do serious prison time, why would you want to take a chance that that player would be anything but committed to his own defense?
Yeah.
It's normal. He's got to take care of his family. Mr. Cohen made the statement that he was going to plead guilty because he had to take care of his family. Michael Cohen, yeah, had to take care of his family in the Southern District of New York. The very thought that a guy could be under federal indictment and facing federal trial and play football, it doesn't compute for me.
And the Eagles got rid of him right away.
Yes, they did.
Case was right there. Very quickly, a couple of things with casino sponsorships, getting a bit of a green light from the league. Leagues learning to live with gambling as reality now.
It is, just as they learned to live with liquor and fantasy football. At one time, there were absolute prohibitions against any kind of ad of that type. Erosion's taking place as culture changes in society. The league changes with it.
Money goes with it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, long green.
That's why they call it pro football.
Gecko was right. Greed is good because it's what makes the wheels go around. Always a joy, Bill. Thanks. Good to see you.
Thank you.